Well, at 4 o'clock, the National Weather Service did declare that we had broken the all-time record high for Spokane of 109 degrees.
The hottest weather in the known history of the Pacific Northwest 1 year ago. For days, officials were in a race to get people prepared for what was coming.
We really need to get the information out. What can you do? You know, where are fans when fan supplies are low? Things like that. You know, what can you do in your home to keep yourself safe? Extreme heat was actually a deadly thing, and we really needed to make sure that people knew how serious this really was.
Serious enough for the pavement to melt and crack, and for the electrical grid to struggle keeping up with the demand for AC. The heat turned deadly, killing hundreds in the Northwest U.S. and Canada.
We had 3 community members in their 70s die in the Nevada Lidgerwood neighborhood. And so, you know, is there a reason for that? Is there something we could do about that by, again, planting more trees or locating a cooling shelter nearby? Dr.
Brian Henning at Gonzaga University is now working to make sure we can do better next time, which starts with figuring out which neighborhoods are being hit hardest with heat, where asphalt and concrete are pushing the temperatures even higher. Mapping this urban heat island effect can help decision makers set up cooling shelters and plant trees where they're needed the most.
Really, there's no reason why in the 21st century in America anyone should be dying of extreme heat.
Over the past year, scientists were hard at work answering the question, why? Why was this heat wave so extreme, and what are the odds of it happening again? This study, written by 27 scientists from 8 different countries, pointed at our warming climate as a key factor. Their findings: this heat wave is a 1 in 1,000 year event in our current climate, 0.001% chance in any given year it'll happen. But they also said that without the past century of climate change, this event would have been virtually impossible. Additional warming, well, they believe that it could push the odds of this kind of heat happening again from 1 in 1,000 to as little as 1 in 50.
Climate change is often viewed as a slow upward change in the average weather, but when the average goes up, so does the likelihood of extreme heat.
I didn't used to look at air conditioning as a matter of safety, but after the heat dome last summer, I would say that every house would be smart to have at least a 1-window air conditioner unit.
It's a huge challenge as temperatures possibly could get, into the death zone again.
If you'd like to volunteer for the Spokane Beat the Heat program, you can find out on KXLY.com. Just search Beat the Heat.